July 2021. A 7-month in a 5-year with 3 creativity, focusing on independence and balance and the new way forward. This July is a 7-month in a 5-year. The 7 vibration is all about independence, self-actualization, as well as project focus and self-growth. Indeed, this is a time to let go, look within at your deepest inner desires, shift your focus in that direction. So for some, it may entail transformation and deepening one's own spiritual journey. For others, it may mean taking goal-orientated steps to work on projects and focusing on the material in the direction of success toward completion. This for some being a major turning point in one's life, a complete and total reshift and refocus. Some of us leaving behind what no longer serves, especially after the 7th of July being the end of the Mercury retrograde shadow, where final decisions are being made and things begin to move forward. This Mercury retrograde showed us every area of our lives that we needed to reevaluate and look at, to see where we could adapt, and some unexpected turns and changes occurred in our lives due to this eclipse energy combined with the retrograde. Eclipses are known to bring sudden and unexpected change and make us face tower moments that adjust the course of our life forever back to our authentic paths. For some, it meant looking at our triggers and shadows and healing these, addressing past traumas and patterns and releasing them. For some, karmic relationships played out, triggering and making us truly look at ourselves and our love partnerships and taking decisions. Themes like, did you end a career path? Did you go for a job offer that seemed more fulfilling or authentic at this time? Or did a relationship or partnership just fall away? Did you manage to save it and balance things out? Whatever the case, it resulted in a free will choice and a redirection towards one's true north, based on the outcome of these decisions. 7 being a more solitary time, a time to heal wounds from deep within us and really address past patterns, fears and triggers, really assessing one's relationships. Are they for a reason, a season, or are they worth working on for a lifetime together? The 2 partnership questions that arose, to let them go or to adjust and take from what you have learned, heal where you were triggered. All these old wounds coming up for each of us, a shift and a refocus, a deep and reflective time, and then, just like the phoenix, rising forth in a way, never forgetting to honor our souls and to be grateful for the moments and lessons and experiences, and trust what is meant for our destiny will never pass us by. So in the depth of reflection and in the depth of self-journeying in the 7 at this time, it allows us to be redirected back to our own course, taking very baby steps and learning from the gifts and the tastes of love received. Honoring our individual process and progress, pressing forward as hard as or as resistant as one may feel at this time. We are all being called to do the work, the inner work and the outer work, to survive, to learn our lessons and reach our dreams. This July, also from the 1st to the 4th, planetarily, there is a T-square with Mercury, Uranus and Saturn. So it is a time where the soul goes forward, clearing and releasing the triggers. With confidence. Let God, let go. The Sirius gateway opens from the 3rd to the 7th at this time, which is very beneficial for technological development and advancement. July the 7th is a double 7 day, which is again truly honoring oneself and one's own heart, bringing back to life partnerships into balance or choosing to work on them or perhaps release them. So profound a redirection at this time. A lot to grieve and to make peace with. Then on July the 9th, the Cancer new moon, and perhaps similar emotional themes that began in the beginning of the month. Feelings and healing, the pain and the emotion, adjusting to one's life again, is all about self-care at this time. The 12th of July entails a time whereby paperwork and sorting out from miscommunication from the previous retrograde occurs. July the 13th, Venus is conjunct Mars, so a wonderful time for soulmates and twin flames to be reignited or corrected. July the 21st, Venus is in Virgo, so a much more sensitive time for communication. Relationships can come right, or perhaps just an act of kindness, free will, and authenticity. July the 22nd, the sun shines in Leo, and this shift also involves a lover's reuniting, or some fiery creative and excitement at this time. July the 23rd is the Aquarius full moon, the first of the Aquarius full moons, the second one being in August. Just a time to step out of one's comfort zone, embrace freedom, and find a new way to shine and to be. July the 28th, Jupiter returns to Aquarius in retrograde, as it has been in Pisces up until now. So this means finding a new humanitarian way with those around you, being creative in this new and unstable world we find ourselves in. Mars in Virgo, July the 29th, all the way through to September the 14th, is a surge forward with clarity, leaving behind what no longer serves. July is thus a profound month of self-growth and self-analysis, a time to really self-reflect and get to the bottom of what one needs to be focused on one's own life, growing spiritually, and rather relying on oneself and nurturing one's own individual goals, and then balancing relationships at this time, adjusting one's partnerships so that the balance is correct for you, whatever this means to you. And this is the energy of the month of July, finding this unique balance. As difficult as this is, hoping that all of this assists you with your journey. Thank you for listening.